Oh, it's Friday, March 1st. I'm Lisa Rufiange, and this is TV7.ca News. Coro Collective is behind us again today, literally, with our set design. Thank you to them for their support. Today, Ray Gibbon Drive gets a twin. The city is getting you in the mood for warmer days ahead, let's hope. And St. Albert Transit is free wheeling for our youth. But first...
On Monday, February 18th, St. Albert RCMP received two separate reports of a black Jeep Patriot with flashing red and blue lights on its dash, driving erratically, speeding, and driving through a red light in the city. Vehicle drivers initially believed the Jeep to be a police vehicle because of the flashing emergency lights, but RCMP determined that was not the case. A 62-year-old St. Albert man will be facing charges of impersonation of a police officer, operating an unregistered vehicle, and operating a vehicle with unauthorized flashing lights. The man will be in St. Albert Court on April 1st, and the red and blue flashing lights have been seized by police. Are you looking for an interesting way to keep in shape? Perhaps Box-Technic has what you're looking for. Our very own Lisa Rufiange checked it out early this week.
It's pretty much providing an opportunity for people to practice technical boxing skills, but in an environment where they don't have to spar, they don't have to get hit, there's no body contact, so it's all focus mitt training. So you're learning the skills that the pros would do and getting a really good fun workout from it, which I think is important because people are looking for more and more fun ways to work out.
And what's the difference between this club versus other boxing clubs?
So this isn't, I wouldn't call it a boxing club, it's a class. So we're taking, elements of boxing, throwing the punches properly, how to defend, using, footwork maneuvers, defensive maneuvers that proper boxers would, but in a recreational environment. So, you're not forced to have to go spar, and it's great for, people to do together, so families to do together, sort of couples, friends and whatever. So there's a good sort of social vibe to it as well.
Excellent. So you recommend coming down here with a partner, someone to spar with? Do you have an age restriction?
Yep, so it's 15 years or older. We encourage people to come down with a partner if possible, but if you don't, we can sort somebody out for you.
And what's your Facebook page if somebody wants more information? How do they get a hold of you?
Yep, so you can look on Facebook, search Box-Technic, and also check out the website, which is www.box-technic.com. And we're actually taking registrations now for the next session, which starts on March the 12th. March 19th. And we have a level 1 course for beginners. So if you've never done it before and you want to learn how to do it, you can take the level 1 course. And for people that have had some previous boxing experience, there's a level 2 course coming up. So that starts on March 19th. And they can register on the website for that.
Excellent. Thank you for the information. It is not as easy as it looks, let me tell you. For any other information, get in touch with Peter through his Facebook page. For TV7.ca, I'm Lisa Rufiange. And St. Albert Transit has stepped up for its students. Starting March 1st, students between the ages of 13 and 18 who are attending school in St. Albert can ride the bus for free. The Students Ride Free program is a pilot program that will run for a full school year and a bit, ending July 1 of next year. The transit rides are available for any students from a participating school who is within the age category. The program can be used for free local travel within St. Albert, but does not include travel to and from Edmonton. Although free, students will be required to have a ticket. Booklets of tickets will be available at all participating schools' administrative offices. St. Albert Transit will be counting the tickets from the program to gather data on the success. That data will include youth transit ridership habits and aid in how St. Albert Transit could help school boards with their transit needs. For a list of participating schools, check out the Students Ride Free program on our city's website.
Well, do you want to work with us? Do you or somebody you know have a passion for St. Albert? TV7.ca is looking to add a correspondent. Perhaps you love local sports, local politics, or local culture. Do you have a segment idea? Well, we want to hear from you. Send us a Facebook message or an email at news@tv7.ca. We look forward to hearing your ideas. Michelle Parker is a great example of what we are looking for. She's the host of our Let's Get Fit segment.
right, welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the benefits of strengthening your core. So whether your goal is to simply make everyday acts such as bending and reaching easier, or whether you're looking to improve your balance and stability to reduce your risk of slips, trips, or falls, or whether you're looking to improve your athletic performance, a strong core is the foundation to each of these goals. So whether you're swinging a hockey stick, a golf club, or a squash racket, whether you're vacuuming or mopping your floor, or simply unloading your dishwasher, these motions either originate in your core or move through it. A strong core enhances balance and stability. It improves power and performance, and reduces things like slouching, having us standing up taller, which helps to exude a little bit more confidence as well too. So today we're going to be going into our move of the week that's going to be focusing in on our core, which is going to be our plank hold. Now we got lots of variations for our plank hold. We can be doing them down on the floor. You can choose to do them off of a bench or off of the chair, whichever right for you. For today, we're going to come back down onto the floor and we're going to show you how to do your plank hold. So coming on down with me, everyone, here we go. All right, so coming down on the floor, we're going to go into that plank hold. So with your plank hold, we can do this from our straight arms, or we can do it down from our forearms. I'm going to come on down here, but you find the spot that's right for you. From here, I want you to think about pulling your shoulders back so your back is flat. Your feet are about hip width apart, so there's a little bit of space between those feet. Core is engaged, and I want you to also think about actively squeezing your thighs, your hamstrings and your quads, as well as your glutes. So that whole core trunk isn't just that abdominal region, but it links down to just above those knees. So once we're here, our hands are flat and relaxed. And I want you to go ahead and give this move a try and hold it for about 30 seconds. Give yourself a bit of a breather and then do it again. Aim for about 3 sets of that, 30 seconds each, and try to do it maybe one time for today and see if you can add in a little bit more time each time this week and be able to add in a little bit more. Everyone, for TV7.ca, I'm Michelle Parker. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so it's cold, winter feels never ending, and you feel like there's no way you're ever going to get out from under your duvet or out of your fleece pajamas. Well, the city's recreation facilities are hoping to put a little bit of sunshine into your life by announcing that spring and summer camp programs and class registrations are now open. Early aquatic, spring and summer, and other program registrations for both Service Place and Fountain Park Recreation Center kicked off 2 days ago. General registration opens March 6th. Visit the city's website and look for rec programs.
St. Albert City Council, and likely most of us residents, are thrilled that the Government of Alberta has agreed to partner and share the cost of twinning Ray Gibbon Drive. Mayor Herron explains during the election campaign, Council clearly heard from residents, businesses, and other stakeholders how important it was for us to improve Ray Gibbon Drive. The construction project is expected to bolster employment and serve as the driving force for yet more economic development. As part of the city's 2019-2021 business plan and 2019 budget, Council had approved funds for the initial design work, which is expected to get underway this year. With the cost-sharing agreement now in place with the province, construction will get underway in 2020. The work will be completed in 4 phases over a 10-year period, starting at the south end of Ray Gibbon Drive. The city will be responsible for managing the entire project. Further details are available on St. Albert's website.
And tax season is right around the corner. Crystal Lucier has some information about changes that might affect you on this week's Financial Focus.
I want money.
Welcome to tax season. There are a couple of tax changes that you need to be aware of this year, as well as mistakes that CRA is saying people are often making that you should know about. The employee home relocation loan on line 248 of your return has now been eliminated. If this is something that may apply to you, please talk to your professional or advisor. Medical expenses have been opened up. There's extra eligibility for some expenses. Things like additional holistic services and service animals are now allowed. Make sure that you know what these are, because they may be additional deductions that you can take on your income tax return, which will help you with your refund or payable. Donations as of January 1st, 2018 have changed slightly. There used to be a first-time donations super tax credit. That's been eliminated as well. The 3 tax issues that are often found by CRA that they want you to be aware of are as follows. The first is the other deductions line. So there is a deductions line on line 232 of your income tax return. Please be very careful. This is not an invitation to plunk large expenses. If you don't understand what belongs on this deduction line, don't use it. Again, I often recommend that you talk to a professional if you have something that you think belongs there. This is not a place for you to put business expenses. The second thing is some changes in expenses for tuition. A lot of people are making errors in education tax breaks. Do-it-yourself filers need to be aware that you can transfer your tuition credits to spouses. You can also transfer to other family members, such as your parents, and you can carry those forward if you're not planning on using them. That then can be used as a credit in future tax years. There have been a change to the way that books can be claimed for education expenses. There is no longer a federal book expense that can be claimed. However, there are still provinces that are allowing this. Make sure that you're aware if it's your province that can, Alberta, you can claim the book expense. However, it is a little bit more complex now because you cannot claim it federally, but you can claim it provincially. The last one that they want you to be aware of is what they call hide and seek with CRA. A lot of people are not aware that you have to go in and make changes to your account either over the telephone or online through My Account for change of address, change of marital status, change of phone number. If CRA needs to get a hold of you and you haven't made those changes, that's your responsibility. They're not going to be held liable for you not responding to any of their mail or concerns. We are recommending, because CRA is moving forward with more electronic services, that you do sign up for My Account online. If you don't know how to do this, please get some help to do so. It gives you access to your online back end of CRA so that you can see what your account balances are, you can see what's been filed, if there's anything outstanding, and you can also receive your mail online. Do know though that CRA will never send you an email with any attachments or requesting any money. They will send you a notification through email telling you that there's new mail in your My Account. Anything other than that should be considered a scam or something like that. So you really should get My Account so that you can see everything that goes in there. This is Crystal Lucier with Preferred Tax Solutions for TV7.ca.
I want money.
St. Albert RCMP are seeking your assistance in identifying the driver involved in a collision on February 21st on Sunset Boulevard. At approximately 1:10 a.m., a maroon or red truck with gray fender flares hit a parked Honda CR-V head-on and then slid a full 180 degrees until the truck was sitting parallel to the CR-V. The truck then quickly left in the direction that it came from on Sunset Boulevard. If you have information about this crime and would like to remain anonymous, contact Crime Stoppers by phone at 1-800-222-TIPS. That's 1-800-222-8477 or online at p3tips.com. Crime Stoppers does not collect information about your identity, and a tip leading to an arrest may be eligible for a reward of up to $2,000.
And that is it for this week. If you have any community events or news you'd like to share with our viewers, please send us an email at news@tv7.ca. From all of us once again here at TV7.ca, I'm Paul Huckelak, and have a great week.